Kumar Kempen, MD Physician Diabetology from Coimbatore. So just I would like to highlight a few, I think we all of us may knowing more in depth about the coronavirus at present. So I would like to highlight a few points to the general public and my patients. We all of us today are fighting against the unseen coronavirus, in fact, which is ruling the whole world today. The whole world is in standstill. No transport, no flights, no trains. Of course, one good out of it is no pollution, no infection. The water is clear, air is clear. So one thing out of that is corona is this positive advantage. But all the human beings whom we thought we are the intelligent, we can send rockets, this, that, all the intelligent humans are inside the house, whereas animals and birds are wandering around the streets freely. So the 30 days or 40 days of lockdown is not the end for the coronavirus, which all of us are thinking so. So once the lockdown closes, I think the more problems will start. The flattening of the curve, which the government says doesn't mean the eradication of the coronavirus. It's only just slowing down the process or the slowing down the disease multiplication so that the hospitals can cope up with that. No government will be able to eradicate the corona at least for the next 1 year, I believe so, unless a vaccine is found for it with full trials the coming year. I think recently a vaccine has been found in the Western countries and they have started the trial. And to come into market, I think minimum it will be the next February, March, that is 1 more year. So there is no going back to normal at present. All of us will have to continue the work with limited availability of the sources unless we find a vaccine. Even when the ban is lifted, I don't think all the industries is going to flourish. For example, tourism, hospitality is not going to improve at least for the next 1 to 2 years. None of us are going to travel abroad or any tourism destination for 1 more year. I think the only reprieve which we can have in India is though there are a number of cases are more, there is around 20,000 cases, the number of deaths are less, which is one positive sign. So the decision made by the lockdown or for so many things, I think people are suffering in many ways, at least not within us, maybe the poorer who are daily wages are suffering in a lot. I think we should help them the best possible way. So to my patients, mainly the diabetic patient, I would like to say them, in this time, be healthy. When I say be healthy, take your medicines regularly in time, take your injections, insulins in time, take healthy foods. This is very important. When I mean healthy foods, take more of vegetables, fruits, and fat-free diet with less cholesterol. Take maybe small and frequent fruits, drink plenty of water. So that since the exercise or the physical expenditure of the calories is less, take the food with less calories and take minimal foods so that we don't find difficult in digestion and other problems. Try to do minimal exercise as and when possible, maybe simple stretchings, yoga, simple yogasanas inside the house, walking around your campus. Simple. Have tension-free life. Chat with your kids. Chat with your grandparents. Grandchildren. Play with some games with them. So this will reduce your stress. Of course, the reduction of the stress can relieve you from so many problems. So lead a healthy lifestyle. Take your diet properly as advised. Simple free exercises which you can do at home. Take your medicines regularly and be safe, as the government is regularly telling, wash your hands frequently, at least once in hour or once in 2 hours with the soap for at least 20 seconds. Social distancing, even within the family or within the friends nearby, at least 3 meters away. No fasting and no feasting at present. Wear a mask whenever you go outside. Try avoiding going outside as much as possible. Above 60 and less than 10 years, please definitely don't go. One member in a family, once in a week, go out, buy essentials. Try to buy the essentials at least for a week or 10 days or 15 days so that you don't go frequently outside. Definitely wear a mask. Each one of us wearing a mask, at least we don't transmit the virus to the open air. When I see the Western countries suffering, US and Western suffering, I don't think it's airborne disease. Maybe it's not I think it's not a droplet. It may be an airborne disease. With Western countries and US having such medical infrastructure, and they are not able to cope up with this disease, having 3,000 to 4,000 deaths in a year. Imagine a country like India with a population of 133 crores, whereas US has a population of just 33 crores. We have 10 times more than them. When they are, and their land space is more. That is, when they are not able to cope up with this virus, if there's such a problem happens in our country, I think definitely we will not even have the place to bury the dead bodies. So before going to that level, the government, the Prime Minister of India has taken very good, excellent steps controlling the disease at this level. So we should definitely help them by following their government rules, whatever they said, social distancing, avoid going out, frequent hand washing, and many other things. So let us fight together and fight or kill or eradicate this unseen coronavirus, and let all of us come back to normalcy very soon. Thank you. Jai Hind.